Zach, great to be with you. What would you say the early returns have been on the upgrades you brought here to Miami?
So far, so good. It's a very condensed schedule, so it puts a lot of pressure on kind of figuring out your upgrades quickly, and you always need to do a little bit of fine-tuning. The car was really quick in Q1 and Q2 on hard and mediums, and then we kind of lost our way on the softs, but I think we know why. So we'll give it another go today, but overall very pleased.
Lando had said that maybe he pushed it a little bit too hard in SQ3 on those softs in certain areas of the track. What does that say just about his awareness as a driver?
Yeah, I mean, they're the level of detail and precision that they're driving with, what to the outside looks like, I can't really see what he's talking about. They know every centimeter. So I think when you got to bring these tires in a certain way. I think we brought them in too quickly, so the consequences of that is you kind of lose grip by maybe getting them out of the performance window. So I think he felt that right away because the first sector was a struggle for Lando and Oscar. So, but that's some good learnings. That's what you get. Less track time, so we didn't have as much chance to learn. But now we know, so I think we'll improve upon today.
How would you evaluate Oscar's season so far after what was a great rookie season?
He continues to do great. He is unbelievably quick. Still has some experience to gain, so when you see a little bit of the inconsistency around tire management, race management, that's just experience. So he's unbelievably quick and a match for Lando. So I have no doubts over his speed and the fact that he's going to win races. And if we give him the right car, when we give him the right car, I should say, I expect he and Lando to be competing for the World Championship.
How close do you feel like these upgrades bring you to Red Bull?
A little too early to tell. It feels like it was a step forward. I think some of the upgrades will benefit our race pace, and because we didn't get long runs in yesterday because you only had one free practice, that's an area that we still don't really know until we get into long runs. So I think it'll bring us closer. I don't think it gets us close enough, but we're not done.
In the midst of some of the changes you've seen at a club like Red Bull, how does it feel to be a pillar of stability in the sport, given your contract, your driver's contracts at this point?
It's very important. Stability is the key. They've had stability for a long time, and look at the results that's produced. Mercedes had stability for a long time. Look at the results that produced. And so I think we're now a great place to work. Our culture is very exciting. We got great drivers. We have the technical resources. So I'm very focused on our people, and they're going through a tough time. There definitely seems to be a lot of noise there in an unsettled environment. It's a great team, so I don't think it'll hurt them in the short term. But if they don't get on top of it pretty quickly, eventually I think it'll catch up with them.
When you think of maybe some of the adversity you guys have faced in the past, how rewarding has this last year with the growth and development and the performance been for you guys as a team?
It's been great. I think it's made us a lot stronger. What's that phrase? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And so I'm actually, it's created so much momentum. So if you would have said to me you could have finished where you finished last year in the championship, but you kind of just flatlined the whole year like that, versus starting terribly and kind of having to go here to average that out, that's been healthier for us because it's rallied us. It's given us a spirit. So I actually, while I'd not like to do that again, and this year we're starting in a much better spot, I think it made us stronger as a team.
It's been a lot of fun to watch. I wish you the best of luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.